that make that video, go out, have fun with your friends. Hi bestie, good day everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. Today's video is going to be a little bit personal. I want to sit down and just talk to you. I want to share a couple of lessons that I learned in my early 20s that completely changed my life. And if you are younger, this might prepare you, and if you're around my age, maybe you would also nod your head because now. So let's dive into it, right? See, number one, being myself versus being who people expected. In my early 20s, I was in a university studying chemical engineering. I used to behave most of the times like a guy because engineering is a faculty of guys. I basically know how to walk alone. I hostel down to my department. People most times see me as distant, but if you come close to me, you realize that I'm not like that. Truthfully, I felt really comfortable by myself. The thing I learned from this is that pretending or molding yourself into what people expect is exhausting. They've taken the lights. That's why my distance is not sharp again. What I realized, confidence does not just come from how people perceive you. That's not how confidence comes. It comes from being at peace with actually who you are. I'm going to talk about lesson number 2, which is the power of friendship and community. Back then, I thought I did not actually need anybody. I won't even lie to you. I was like an island. Funny enough, I lived in the hostel. I had that notion that I believed that I could handle everything on my own, but life would humble you. There were moments that I needed support mentally, academically, emotionally. That's when I realized that community is not weakness, it is strength. You need to tag yourself with good people that would help you positively to grow. Over time, I started realizing that people around you can make or they can break you. You don't need 100 friends. You just need a few solid ones that would believe in you, challenge you to do better. I will not disappear when things are tough. When you find these people, you will cherish them, love them, because in life, generally, relationship is wealth. Your network determines your net worth. So another one that I want to talk about is playfulness versus discipline. I was actually the super playful type in school, but I know that I did not use my academic to, joke. Like sometimes I did not even take things serious as I should. While playfulness is beautiful, I learned that, without balance, people can steal opportunities from you. Opportunities can be stolen from you. Discipline is what builds, the future you dream of. As I started getting older, I realized that discipline is actually freedom to enjoy life more and not less. It's good to play, laugh, it's good to be happy, but then please learn to plan yourself, work and be very intentional about yourself, about your life, about your dream, future, about your family, about your friends, about your relationship. Another lesson I've learned is failure is not really the end. I remember when I was in 300 level, there was this course I had a C, a D in it. It was a 4-unit course. Even when I was in 400 level, during my IT, I was not very okay, like health-wise. And when the results came out, IT, when you're of IT, where student tends to blast A, and when you blast A, you shoot your CGPA for your next level, that's final year level. Guess what? I made a C, and trust me, I was down. I was depressed. I see it that a bad grade means you're not doing well. When I got that C in my IT, what it meant I was not good enough. The biggest lessons I learned over time: failure is not the opposite of success. It's actually part of it. Every failure I experienced was more like a stepping stone to making me better. It refined me, it made me stronger, it pushed me to think differently. I was already feeling like I was not going to graduate with a second class upper, that this IT has crushed my results. If you're listening to me today, if you are watching me right now, you're in your early 20s, please hear this. Don't fear failure. Do you understand? Embrace it. There are times in life that you feel like nothing is working the way you want it to. See it as a stepping stone to greatness. Another lesson learned here is time and growth. When you're young, you think you have all the time in the world. In my early 20s, 21, 22, I felt like I had the whole time in the world. I remember feeling like my 20s will last forever. From 100 level, 200 level, 300 level, 400 level, 500 level, I'm done with school. And before you know it, clearance. Before you know it, NYC. I'm done with NYC. Before you know it, I got a job. Like immediately, And time started flying so fast. My friends started, I started hearing that people are getting married. I'm like, Jesus, what is happening? Things are so fast. I would advise you that time moves very fast. Understand? And what you do daily matters far more than what you do occasionally. This saying that small habits compound. Read a little daily. Save small every day, save small amount of money every day. Choose to protect your mental health every single day. Small consistent step, you know what, they pay off in the long run. Your 30s will thank you for your 20s, for the seeds that you planted. Time does not wait for anybody. Do what you know that will make you happy. So respect time. Don't waste it. Don't waste it waiting for the perfect moment. One very big lesson I've learned over time is that, and this one is very, very deep, is the importance of creating memory. My guy, I was so busy with studying. I did not really put in, going out with my friends more often, exploring the town I'm in, think about, capturing all of this, try to go out to explore, the state I was schooling, try to maybe explore beyond that state. You go out on friendship dates. I did not really do this. Even the ones I even did I did not even capture like the moment. You might feel like I beg, what's that? It's going to later. You would tell yourself that how I wish I did that. I documented my final days in school, documented a couple of things I did in school, but there were some pictures and places that I really hoped that, or some things that I wanted to do with my friends that I did not really do. It really got me thinking, you can never, just like as you're in the university, you cannot go back to your university to go and start living in the hostel again, going to classes again, engaging with your classmates again. Everybody has moved on. So please, while you are in your class or while you are studying with your classmates, make videos, do random videos, save it. Yes, for me, I did a couple of videos, but I was not able to back them up. That make that video, go out, have fun with your friends, but be disciplined while doing it. As I started getting older, I look back and I realized that, whoa, the moments I did not intentionally create or capture, they tend to fade. And life is not all about, chasing goals or waiting for some big milestone to hit you. It's about the small, everyday things that we get to do. And that's why I told myself that I would start creating memories. The little memories count. Because at the end of the day, when you look back at your early 20s, you won't remember every single lectures that you attended, guy. You wouldn't remember every single bill you paid while you were in school. But there's one thing for sure. You always remember the times you laughed with your classmates, with friends, the late night talk, the trips you took, the late night studying. Don't be so focused on studying, on hustling, on isolating yourself. See those little memories? They become your treasure chest in life. Be yourself, valuing people, balancing fun with discipline. Most importantly, guy, creating memories. These are the lessons that I've learned in my early 20s. If you take even one of them to heart, your journey would be richer, trust me. If I could go back, I would not erase my mistakes, because every single mistake has taught me a lesson. I would whisper to my younger self that don't rush to please others. Don't isolate yourself too much, guys. Don't fear failure. Don't waste time. Take pictures, capture memories, go out with people. So my family, dear people, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the fact that you took out time to watch my video and listening to my story. Please like this video, share it with someone, and also subscribe for more conversations like this. Now I would love to hear from you in the comment box. There's one lesson you learned in your 20s, in your 30s, that has shaped you. In the comment section, I'll be reading them and I'll also be responding. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Cheers.